Y'all, we slept pretty good last night. I think I know I did. I woke up a few times, got up one time during the night, but it is raining today, and I'm gonna turn you around and show you the view from our room. It's not pretty at all, but you know what, when you go in the room, and the room was really nice, it was. And so but I'm gonna show you the skies. That's what we're looking at today. It's the front. That's the view from our room, but the sky is gray. A while ago, the sun was shining. It was so pretty blue. I wish I could videotape it then, but it's misting, and we are on the road again. So let's get going, y'all. I want to show you the Indian Head. Isn't that cool? Y'all know me and Old Faithful. I love to see them flying. I can't get a lot of them, but I got that one. Isn't it beautiful? I'm showing y'all this because we have never seen it that low. Randy and I came one year, and it had all on this side was flooded. It was so scary when we came through here because all of it was water. I think this is the Ohio River. I'll let you know for sure when we get up there. But all this was flooded, and that was just a scary feeling to see. Know that the land was dry that you was used to, and then all of a sudden there's water everywhere. But this is down a great day. It's down what, 20 feet? And we've never seen it this low. So the Ohio River. Ooh, mister. He's coming around. It's a bad curve. I don't like this curve, but them 18-wheelers think they should take your side of the road and their side of the road. But all that was flooded that time when we came out here, and way back there. I mean, it was flooded a long time. But I wanted to try to show you. Again, I believe it's an oil drilling rig down there. No, that's not. It's a monitor. This way many a time when these boys was in Bible college, because we wanted to see our family, so that's what we done. We're in Illinois. And that's where we're headed up. This is the Mississippi River now, y'all. Now we're crossing the Mississippi. But where'd it go? It dried up. That's just the fields, y'all. To get to the Mississippi, we got to go way up that hill.
This field will be flooded too.
Yeah, a lot of times this field, those fields are flooded. Look what we see, y'all. Welcome to Missouri. Is where we are planning to spend our week, is in Missouri. So I have been
261 miles to go.
261 miles to Branson, Missouri. That's
Springfield.
Oh, to Springfield. Well, we are going there tonight, I think. But anyway, we are going to Branson and spend a few days and do some other things, and we'll take you along and show you where all we're going. But it's just, I wish I really could have y'all in the car with me, because it is such a beautiful country, y'all. I love the hills. Slow down. That's a bad curve. He knows these roads, so I don't know why he's going 90 miles an hour. He's excited, y'all.
I do know these roads.
He does know these roads because he's drove these roads and rode these roads many times. Scott and Andrew came out here the first 2 years with, he was still in high school. And then when he graduated high school, he came out. So he ended up doing his 4 years out here. So he was 2 years with his brothers and 2 years by himself. So yeah, and then Leah came. Andrew came. Scott and Andrew came out the first year, and Leah came out next year with him. Her and Andrew got married, and she done the 3 years because by the time Andrew graduated, and it was time to start a family. And ain't I glad they started a family, because I sure do love them little boogers. Flat land. It's amazing. One spot is hilly and trees, and the next spot is flat. I just think that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
I get to see some rice paddies.
Yeah? I don't know.
They'll probably be picked up by now.
Rice paddy, we'll show you where the fields are for the rice paddies, but I think the rice paddies are springtime when they start planting them and watering them. It's time for harvest now.
Yeah.
This blows my mind, y'all, because that's a little filling station. There's nobody there. You just pay with the card, which I guess you could go do that now at home because that's where a lot of them's going. But before that was popular, paying at the pumps. This here has always been here, and we've been coming out since, oh my goodness, Scott and him graduated in 13. So
2009?
Since 2009? No,
2010.
somewhere around 2010. And this has always been here. And I guess it's mainly the farmers and stuff use it, but yeah, I'm sure it's credit card now. But there's no attendant or little store to go in. It's just the pumps. And I think it's neat, and I just want to show that to y'all. And gas is $2.55 here. I don't know if you can see the little blackbirds on the line right there. Right there they are. A lot of blackbirds. We used to get a lot of them, and sometimes they still come in, like in the springtime. You'll get a drove of them, and then they'll go somewhere else. But there's another little drove. But every time I see them, I think about the Laura Wilder Engle books where they had such a hard time in. Yep, he's showing me the sign for Lambert's.
We'll show you.
Yeah, we'll show you. Anyway, they had such a hard time in South Dakota, and they were hungry. So Pa would go out and kill the blackbirds, and Mom would make blackbird pie, and it just, every time I see those little birds, I'll think about it. But I sure don't want to eat no blackbirds. I like chicken and turkey, and that's probably about the extent of it. I can't eat a Cornish hen. Daniel has fixed Cornish hens, and they're good. But Randy liked duck. I don't care for duck. To me, duck is, and the boys like duck, and they like duck. But Randy didn't buy a tame duck at the store. He went duck hunting, and that's how. So when I married him, I had to learn how to cook duck. To me, it was always tough, but it's dark meat, and I'm not a big fan. I will eat some dark meat on the chicken, not on the turkey at all. But it's just a greasy type meat, and I just didn't care for it. So I don't eat duck. So Boomland is like a Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's has become more popular, but Boomland was around before Buc-ee's was, because I remember coming here with Daniel and Randy years ago.
I don't know if they was around before Buc-ee's, because Buc-ee's is a Texas thing.
Oh.
So it may have just stayed in Texas until finally they decided, hey, we're going to franchise. And so this one has been here for a while. And Buc-ee's, I didn't know about Buc-ee's until I went to Texas and saw it out there. Didn't think anything of it because it's like, it's just a tourist destination thing.
We never went there, because I'm gonna turn it around so I can show you. So there's Boomsland. It's just a filling station, and it's like Buc-ee's. There's gifts and bathrooms and food and all kind of stuff inside. So that is where we are headed.
One of the things that you would see out west, I've got pretty much everything that you need in here.
Oh, Daniel, you wouldn't ride the merry-go-round?
No.
You see the little merry-go-round? It's got 3 horses. That was perfect for my boys when they were little.
I'd rather ride the truck.
Huh?
I'd drive the red boom truck.
He wants to ride the little truck, y'all.
Better yet, they've got a little helicopter.
But you know, y'all remember they used to be a quarter. I don't know how much they are. They're 50 cents now. But the little,
That ain't bad.
well, it was a quarter when y'all was little. And then there's the airplane over the helicopter over there. They would ride all kinds of little things like this because, you know, back in the day they had them in front of Walmart or Kmart and any grocery store you went, and I'd always pull out a quarter and let the boys ride. They were little. I hope they remember those good memories.
Mm-hmm.
They do. You do. Good.
It was a sad day when I couldn't ride it anymore.
Yeah, he's got me walking 100 miles. He says, "You want steps?" I said, "I do want steps, but not on Sunday." There's a rocking chair and a half. That's when they were established, 1958. Found something you like?
But I found something even better than this.
What's that? Rock candy. Oh my. That was Randy's favorite, was white sugar.
Got navy blue.
I like the grape. Yeah, that is my favorite. You liking your hat?
I do.
He ain't getting it. He's got a sombrero. And what did you do with it?
I think it got messed up.
That's what I need, a hat with the USA on it. Proud of the country I live in. Yeah, he's a nut, y'all. He is a total nut. That is not a place to go for a weak person such as myself with all the goodies in there.
But ask her how much she bought.
Nothing. Nothing. I seen stuff, I'd love to have to eat. And I didn't get any of it. But we can come back to the store. There is something I did like. Y'all, I don't like cigarette smoke or tobacco anything, but they had a candle that's called Tobacco and Cloves. And it smelled so good. It didn't smell like tobacco. And it is just going one I buy this week. I may go back and get it. I don't know, but we'll see. But I came out, and I'm not a strong willpower person by no means. But I came out with nothing. And I was so proud of myself. And I just wanted to add, I walked the whole store. It's a big old store. And I walked all the way around the store. Plus, he made me walk 100 miles to my parking space. So, no, I'm just picking. But anyway, it was fun. We enjoyed it. Look at him smiling at me. It's flat and there's a lot of soybeans on the east side of Missouri. Just can't seem to get away from the cotton fields, y'all. They sprayed it at home. We always say when they spray it, we can smell it. Fall is in the air. That's our way of knowing it's getting fall time. Look at the fields are full, ready to harvest. Just like the harvest for the Lord is full. All right, there's the rice fields. I think it's just grass now, ain't it?
No, that's rice.
It's rice. Yep. Doesn't look very thick, does it?
They store the rice.
So Daniel says that's where they store the rice over there.
Local grain.
Look at that train. It amazes me coming out here because growing up we didn't have long trains like these, but these are some long trains. There's the rice field that's ready to pick. It's brown. When it's brown like that, that's when it's ready to pick. That when we showed the first rice field we showed you, they had done picked that one. It's just, you know, a little bit of stuff growing because it's been warm. But they are really dry here too. But it's amazing to come out in the springtime when they planted the rice and see how they flood it, because they have these little trenches going through. There's a big rice field. They have these trenches and then they just flood it with water, and it's just amazing because they do rice down at the coast, but not where we're at because we're up higher elevation. So, but there's the rice field, y'all.
Flat down.
Yeah, we gotta have it. We need it flat, so that's a good for rice. But I just love farmland. I was brought up a country farm girl, and just seeing all these beautiful farms and stuff is just breathtaking. All right, we are in the gateway of the Ozarks. In this neck of the woods, and we got to see horse and buggies. So, see, we didn't have to just go to Ohio. We could go to Missouri. The train way back there, and it's still going. That is a very long train. I thought the other one was long, but I think that one's even longer. And it's turning. See, wow, you can still see way up in yonder. The train is so long. They got 2 engines pulling and one at the back pushing. It's got to be over a mile long. There's another Aurora, y'all. Here's our room, y'all. Look what our view is. It's a concrete wall. Wow. This is nice. And we don't need to worry about the view because we're going to close the curtain anyway. But this is we are staying at Stone Castle Hotel and Resort. And they have 3 buildings. And we're in the middle one with a stone wall. But we got a really good deal on it. Daniel called a number, and I will try to link it below in the video. And we got a really good deal on the room for 6 nights. So if you or anybody you know is going to Branson, you can tell them to look that up, check into it, because it was big savings for us. That's the main hotel that we're staying in. It's and then there's one more. It's a big old thing. And this is the one we're staying in. And then there's number 3 up there. So Daniel and I are excited because we are going somewhere we've not been in over 10 years. Longer than 10 years. Where are we going, Daniel? Now tell them what's so special about Lambert's.
They throw food at you.
Just food?
They really do. They throw rolls at you.
Yep. And you have to catch the roll. So that's where we're going. I don't know why. There's just something fun about it. But they do have delicious food. And so that's why we are going to Lambert's. It's a splurge for us tonight. But that's what we wanted, and that's what we're going to get.
Going to make a prediction. Mom's going to get hit in the face with a roll.
No, I'm not. It may fall on the floor, but it's not going to hit me in the face.
She's going to get it.
How many will Daniel catch? That big old math could. In my tradition, there's another flag, y'all. I didn't get to get it a while ago. Just something about the red, white, and blue flying in the air. It does something for me. easy, ain't it, Daniel?
Already caught one.
He's got his roll, and what you got on it?
Sorghum molasses.
And I got rolls, but I got a little bit of apple butter.
Waiting on you.
Oh, we got to say blessing, y'all. Is it good?
It's different. It's sweet, tangy.
That's because you got the molasses. Right? Okay.
I told you what happened. She got hit in the face.
I did, the side of my face.
What I didn't tell you is I was going to get hit in the face too.
Y'all, it's in the top of his. Turn your head down. Go down. Look down. It's right there. A piece of bread. But look at this food, y'all. Mashed potatoes, applesauce, and oh my, extra mashed potatoes. It's a heart attack looking to happen, but this is a vacation time. And another roll. I don't know if I can't talk to you too much. I don't think the sun is so blinding. But Lambert's, they throw rolls at you. It's actually double rolls because there's two in the container and they let them rise. They're so good. I ate one and then I couldn't even eat part of the other one. I ate a little bit of the other one, not much. But they come around also with fried potatoes and onions, and I got a little bit of those. I couldn't eat much of those either because I couldn't eat all my food. It was just too much, and you can't bring it out, so that's no problem. But they also bring around fried okra,
Black eyed peas,
and I like those, but I didn't get those either.
and mac and tomatoes.
Yeah, and so but we are really full, and the drink, oh my goodness, they brought you a big old mug. It was humongous. But anyway, we enjoyed it, and that was our treat for today that we were going to do. And how did you like it?
I ate too much.
I think I'm with him. Now we're going to ride around.
It was good. It was good.
It was good. So
I'm going to go back to the motel room.
no, we're not. We're going to ride around some.
I'm going to go back to the motel room and go to bed.
After it gets dark.
Good night.
Thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care.
Good night.
God bless. Good night.
Good night.